Today I'm going to tell you my cock story. It'll be good. So I was driving back to work after lunch today, and stopped at the stop sign. I live on a dirt road. Stopped at a stop sign. You know, it's one turn and I'm out on the highway. And I riding with my window down. I stopped at the stop sign, and I heard a noise, and it's a noise that I'm not that familiar with. I don't remember ever hearing it, but so I poke my head out the window and I look, and it's a T intersection. The dirt road ends into another road that keeps going. So I stuck my head out the window and I heard the noise, and I started looking around, and I couldn't see anything at first, and then all of a sudden I saw in the ditch right across from the intersection there was a dog laying in the ditch. He was looking at me. Excuse me, I'm gonna clean my XDM while we're talking. He was looking at me, but I knew that a dog didn't make the kind of noise that I heard. So I kept looking around the area where the dog was and all that stuff, and about 10 seconds later, this rooster comes jumping out of the ditch, running away from the dog, and ran right up under the door of my truck. I mean, I stuck my head out the window and he ran right up under me. And I could tell that, the back end of the rooster had no feathers and it was a little bloody. I was thinking to myself, that dog's just been having a good time with that rooster. If I call it a chicken, I'm sorry, it's a rooster. But so the chicken came barking or whatever they do at me, not cock-a-doodle-dooing, but making noise, the same noise that I heard, whatever it was that they do. And he actually looked up at me and he ran up under my truck. I'm sitting at a stop sign. It's a busy road, but nobody was coming down the road or anything like that. So I sat there for a minute. I was kind of puzzled. So the dog came out of the ditch, followed him out of the ditch. Didn't get near my truck, but he's kind of circled around and stayed about 30 feet away from the truck, and he thought he was being slick, and he was waiting for me to leave is what he was waiting on, because I interrupted his playtime with his new toy. I don't know who has roosters around here, but there wasn't a whole lot I could do about it. I didn't have my gun in the truck like I usually do or anything like that, so dog didn't have a collar. I wasn't going to get out and mess with that dog. So he stayed about 30 feet away from the truck, and he would look at me and kind of turn his head and pretend like he was walking away. He'd take a couple of steps and then he'd turn around and look at me again. And he caught me looking at him. He'd turn his head and he'd take a couple more steps and he'd look at me. So meanwhile, I'm watching the dog and I'm thinking, where the hell did this rooster go? Mind you, I'm still sitting at a stop sign at the end of a dirt road, turning into a longer paved road. So I'm thinking, all right, well, what can I do? What do I need to do? And there wasn't much that I could do. So I was trying to, sit up and look over and see if I could see if he, went under my truck and, into the little brush that was right there where they're building a house. But I couldn't see anything. So I didn't know if he came out from under my truck or not. So I revved my engine a couple times, thinking hopefully if he's still under there, it'll scare him out. Well, it didn't. So I eased out of the stop sign a little bit, hoping not to hear a thump. So I ease out of the stop sign very slowly and start to head down the road. I look in my rearview mirror. That damn rooster, he was still under my truck. Not going down the road, but before I took off. He stood up just as tall as a rooster could with his head way up in the air, stood up on one leg and flipped me off. At least that's my story. No sooner than I got about 50 yards down the road, here comes that dog. Boop, 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 boop. Starts nipping at him, nipping at the butt of that rooster. So that rooster jumps up and starts, running around. Dog chasing him. As soon as that rooster slows down, that dog nip him in the butt again. The rooster would jump up and run around, and it was crazy. Mind you, all that happened at a stop sign. So it's just crazy the things that you see. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny and odd, so that dog had him a good time. I don't know what happened. I didn't see any rooster parts or anything like that along the road when I came home. But that dog had him a good old time. And that rooster, I swear he cussed at me. More than once. But so is life. I don't know anybody who has roosters around here. So, wasn't much I could do about it. Plus, I'm in my work clothes and had, a horrible day, so I wasn't really feeling compassionate, but, is what it is. So, figured I'd share that story with you. I'm gonna clean this here, and then we'll do a mail call. So, we'll see you shortly. So, I hope you enjoyed my cock story. XD is all clean, shiny, all lubed up, ready for more mud. That's a fun pistol. So, let's move on to a mail call. I got 3 pieces of mail today. I'm going to go from furthest away to still far away to backwoods home. I meant my backwoods. You know what I mean. So, our first one that we're going to do is survival mindset. Now, Justin and Jana have a channel, impressive sticker collection. I always look at it and I'm amazed. Justin does a lot of videos about knives, being outdoors, bushcrafting, cooking, survival, prepping, stuff like that. His son's currently serving in the Marines. So that's awesome, being a former Marine myself. So I hope he's having fun and being safe wherever he is. Let's see what we got. Got a note. So there you go. There's his sticker. Survival mindset. I'll give you a better look once I get it up on the sign. The note says, "This is our second batch of stickers with our new logo design. Thank you for interest and the support. with our YouTube channel. We enjoy your friendship and your channel. Thank you. Survival Mindset, Justin and Jana. That's cool. A little typed up note. It's always good when you get the notes. I enjoy reading them. I enjoy writing them too, for all the stickers and stuff I send out. And you know, I think it means something to actually put a note in. You know, it's kind of like a offline comment. Yeah, I'm a geek. Whatever. So we're gonna move a little bit closer, but in a completely different direction. This one comes from Mark, Fatster Cat, 2nd Gen Garage. I've been watching him for a little bit. He's relatively new. He's got a badass 71 Camaro that it's black. It's got green flames. He's got the dash bezel, the fender wells in the engine bay, even the valve covers. They're black and they've got green skulls on them. I mean, I don't think there's anything on that car that he hasn't modified to be loud and awesome. I like it because it matches my sticker. So hopefully he'll get the sticker soon and he'll see. It's pretty cool. I like it. So here's his sticker. 2nd Gen Garage with that orange Camaro with the big old wide fat tires. He says, "Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate it. Peace, Mark." That's awesome. I like that Camaro. Little split bumper. Cool. Get you up on the sign too. I appreciate it, man. I look forward to watching more of that car too. Our last one, I said backwoods because, not because of him, so don't get me wrong there, Calvin. I'm not saying backwoods because of you. I'm just representing my fellow Georgia people. So I'm in like middle Georgia. He's up that way. This is Calvin's Corner 72. And he wrote, you know, a little CC 72 logo on the back of the envelope. That's pretty neat. Let's see what he says. Chaos Garage, thank you for your support. Your new pal, CC 72. Calvin's Corner. So there's Calvin's Corner sticker. I appreciate you sending me this, man. I'm going to get all these up on the sign. Calvin's Corner, if you don't know about him, Calvin's Corner, he's roosters, barbecue, outdoors, fishing, burning fat wood or, you know, pine or whatever, fat lighter. He's just a Georgia boy and he's into all sorts of stuff. He's a good guy. All these are good guys. I'll leave links in the description, but you guys check them out. If you like them, give them a sub. Tell them I sent you. Alright, let me get these on the board, on the sign, change GoPro batteries, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, there we are. Everybody's up on the sign. Got Survival Mindset right next to Cutworm 59. Calvin's Corner right next to Texas Viking. And then all the way down below You Dizzy, there's Mark. It's at 2nd Gen Garage. Straight 6 fan. Dry Shafter, You Dizzy, Shade Tree Fix It Man, Mr. Mach 1, Wyatt 1 Able, Little Doggy, Open Air Garage, Hodgepodge Garage, Tom Noble, who also sent the YouTube Garage Gang sticker, Bubba's Garage TV, Carolina Man, Twisted Metals of Texas, Cutworm 59, Survival Mindset, Calvin's Corner 72, and Texas Viking. I appreciate all these. Oh, can't forget our friend from Instagram, Fort Mill Forge. So, sign's looking good, guys. I appreciate all the stickers and support. and all the kind words that you guys who have swapped stickers with me have said about the channel, and even the other YouTubers and stuff like that. It's good to be part of a community where everybody kind of helps each other out and all that good stuff. I look forward to doing more of it and being part of stuff like that. Cool. So any of these guys, there's links in the description to all their channels, but check out Survival Mindset, Calvin's Corner 72, and Second Gen Garage, Fatster Cat, as well as all these other guys. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the little story and the mail call. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Check these guys out. We'll catch you later on Chaos Garage.